Here is a number that should genuinely scare you. Every single year, 1 out of every 4 men over the age of 60 falls. That means if you put 4 men in a room, 1 of them will hit the ground this year. But here's the part almost nobody tells you. Falls are now the leading cause of injury-related death in men over 65. Not car accidents, not fires, not even most chronic diseases. Falling. A long-term study, published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, followed over 12,000 men for 6 years. The researchers found that men who experienced just 1 serious fall had a 42% higher risk of dying within the next 3 years. If a man fell more than once, that risk jumped to 67%. Think about that. 1 moment, 1 slip, 1 loss of balance, and suddenly, life expectancy drops dramatically. Now, if you're watching this, you might be thinking, I'm careful, I'm still strong, this doesn't apply to me. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Your body is changing whether you feel it or not. After age 30, men lose 3 to 5% of muscle mass every decade. After 60, that process accelerates sharply. Scientists call this sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. A landmark study from Tufts University found that men between 60 and 70 lose muscle 3 times faster than men in their 40s. By age 80, the average man has lost nearly 40% of the muscle he had at age 30. And here's the dangerous part. Muscle loss doesn't announce itself. You don't wake up one morning feeling weak. You don't feel pain. You don't notice it day to day. Instead, reaction time slows balance, weakens legs fatigue faster, your ability to catch yourself disappears. That's how falls happen. Not because you're clumsy, not because you're careless, but because your body can no longer correct mistakes fast enough. Now here's the good news, and this matters. This process is reversible. Multiple studies prove that the right exercises done consistently can restore strength, improve balance, reduce falls by nearly 50%, extend independence well into your 80s at university. A Michigan study followed men in their 60s and 70s who began a simple daily exercise routine. After just 12 weeks, strength increased 30 to 40%, balance improved 25%, walking speed increased 15%. Fall risk dropped by nearly half. No gym, no machines, no long workouts, just 3 specific movements. I've ranked them from important to most important based on scientific evidence. And the number 1 exercise may genuinely surprise you. Exercise number 3, daily walking. Let's start with number 3, walking. Yes, walking. Before you tune out, let me show you why this simple habit is so powerful for men over 60. A massive study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine tracked 47,000 adults for 7 years. Men over 60 who walked just 22 minutes per day had a 25% lower risk of death from all causes. That's less than half an hour. When walking increased to 40 minutes per day, risk dropped another 15%. At 60 minutes per day, cardiovascular disease risk dropped 31%. That's not exercise, that's medicine. Why walking works as men age, arteries stiffen. This condition is called arterial stiffness. Stiffer arteries force the heart to work harder and increase blood pressure. A University of Colorado study found that after 16 weeks of daily walking, arterial flexibility in older men resembled that of men 20 years younger. Walking also protects your brain. The University of Pittsburgh used brain scans to study the hippocampus, the memory center of the brain. Sedentary men lost 1 to 2% of hippocampal volume per year. Men who walked 40 minutes 3 times per week actually grew their hippocampus by 2%. That's not slowing decline. That's reversing it. How to walk correctly. Forget the 10,000-step myth. That number came from a 1960s Japanese marketing campaign. Science shows the sweet spot for men over 60 is 7,000 to 8,000 steps per day. Pace matters more than distance. Should be able to talk but not sing. Walking after meals is especially powerful. A study in diabetology has showed that 15 minutes of walking after meals dramatically improved blood sugar control in older adults. Also, vary your surfaces. Walking on grass, trails, or uneven ground improves balance 20% more than pavement alone. Wear proper shoes. Thin, flexible shoes with good grip improve balance better than thick cushioned shoes. Walking builds the foundation, but it's not enough. Exercise number 2. Single leg balance. Standing on one leg may be the most revealing health test you'll ever do. A study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine tested over 1,700 adults aged 51 to 75. Those who could not stand on one leg for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of death over the next 7 years. That's staggering. Why? Because balance reflects brain function, nervous system speed. Joint health, muscle coordination. Men lose balance faster than women as they age, and men also tend to overestimate their abilities, making falls more likely. How to do IT. Stand near a wall or chair. Lift one foot slightly behind you. Hold for up to 30 seconds. Switch legs. Most untrained 65-year-olds can only manage 12 seconds at first. That's normal. After 4 weeks of daily practice, balance time more than doubles. Progressions: close your eyes, stand on a folded towel, move your arms or head, slowly dynamic balance exercises, reduce fall risk 40% more than static holds. Just 2 to 3 minutes per day makes a measurable difference. But balance alone still isn't enough. Exercise number 1, the daily squat. The single most important exercise for men over 60 is the squat. A Harvard Medical School study followed 4,000 adults for 13 years. Men with weak leg strength had a 40% higher risk of death, regardless of age, weight, or smoking. A British medical journal meta-analysis showed that each 1 kilogram increase in leg strength reduced mortality by 6%. Why squats matter? Your legs contain the largest muscles in your body. Squats activate quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves. This triggers powerful hormone responses. Studies show squats increase testosterone by 21%, growth hormone by up to 400%. These hormones protect muscle bone density, brain health. Most falls occur during standing up, sitting down, climbing stairs, picking something up. All squat movements. How to squat safely. Feet slightly wider than shoulders. Push hips back first. Chest up, weight in heels. Partial squats are effective. Chair squats are perfect for beginners. Just 10 squats per day improves strength and balance in 8 weeks. Let's bring this together. Walking builds your heart and brain. Balance training prevents falls. Squats preserve strength and independence. Total daily time: walking 20 to 30 minutes balance, 2 to 3 minutes squats, 5 minutes, less than 40 minutes per day. Falls are not inevitable. Weakness is not destiny. Aging does not mean decline. Start today. Stand on one leg right now. Do 10 squats before your next meal. Take a walk this evening. Your future self depends on it.